On the 1st of October 1960, the green-white grain was raised and a new nation was born.
Mr. President, last Saturday, the country which I have the honor to represent, the Federation of Nigeria, became independent and assumed the rights and the responsibilities of a sovereign state. Today, Nigeria has been admitted into the United Nations organization and assumes still more responsibilities. On behalf of my countrymen in Nigeria, I thank you all most sincerely for accepting us as a fellow member in this organization. We are properly grateful for this recognition and for the generous and friendly gesture made by so many members who sent very distinguished delegations to join us in celebrating our accession to independence. First, it is the desire of Nigeria, as I have said already, to remain on friendly terms with all nations and to participate actively in the work of the United Nations organization. Secondly, Nigeria, a large and populous country of over 35 millions, has absolutely no territorial or expansionist intentions. Thirdly, we shall not forget our old friends, and we are proud to have been accepted as a member of the British Commonwealth. But nevertheless, we do not intend to align ourselves as a matter of routine with any of the power blocs. We are committed to uphold the principles upon which the United Nations organization is founded. Fourthly, Nigeria hopes to work with other African states for the progress of Africa and to assist in bringing all African territories to a state of responsible independence.
Today, 65 years on, we look back at the journey of Africa's most populous nation, the triumphs, the challenges, and the voices of Nigerians shaping tomorrow. Welcome to this special Independence Day celebration, where we will be revisiting Nigeria's past year from everyday citizens and celebrate 65 years of nationhood. In 1960, In 1960, Nigeria stood tall, uniting over 250 ethnic groups and languages under one flag. The vision of our founding fathers was a nation rich in culture, resources, and pride. Across 6.5 decades, Nigeria has many faced trials: the civil war, military rule, economic challenges.
The so-called rising sun of Biafra is set forever. It will be a great disservice for anyone to continue to use the word Biafra to refer to any part of the East Central state of Nigeria. The tragic chapter of violence is just ended. We are at the dawn of national reconciliation. Once again, we have an opportunity to build a new nation.
But also moments of triumph. From the return of democracy in 1999 to global cultural dominance in music, film, and sport, Nigeria continues to redefine itself. With one of the fastest growing youth population in the world, Nigeria is setting trends in fashion, social media, and entertainment.
First of all, Nigeria is a nation. It's a country. So 65 years of a nation is not an old age. That's point number one. So I feel that Nigeria is still quite a young person, and it has done very well in these 65 years. If you look at what was obtained in 1962 now, I was born in 62, but I read and I saw certain things when I was growing up. There are a lot of changes, and these changes cannot be said not to be developmental changes.
As you can see, our founding fathers like Nnamdi Ezekwe, Sardauna of Sokoto, and Obafemi Awolowo, these are people that have the interests of their people in heart. These are people that have the interests, they are nationalists. They are not sectionalists, they are not regionalists, neither are they self-centered. These are people that have always had the interests of the country at heart, and they work for the unity of the country. So, but the present crop of leaders we have, you know that these crop of leaders are not living to the dream and aspiration of our founding fathers. So it's very clear. The greatest challenge that we need to become truly independent is that everybody should be truly a Nigerian. As it is now, everybody is self-centered. Everybody is fighting for his interest. The politician, the common man on the street, the public servants, anywhere you find a Nigerian, his first and foremost priority is what we call in Nigeria parlance, my belle. You see, this is the problem. Only few Nigerians fight for the generality of Nigeria. So if I would speak on that, I would say we should go back to be a true Nigerian. Somebody say, don't ask what your country should do for you. Ask what you should do for your country.
If the leaders do the needful, do what they are supposed to do, I think there will be peace and unity in our country, Nigeria. The leaders should think about the youth more because they are the future leaders of tomorrow, and give them more opportunity to be what they want to be. That is their heart desire. Maybe when they come out from school, they should be able to get a job, appointments. With so doing, I think the country will be a better place for all of us to live in. I think I will look to the youths. I will look from where I'm coming from and look the future, how it's going to be for the youth. Because the youth, as I said, they are the future leaders of tomorrow. Because if the foundation is not built on a solid ground, the future will not have a place to stand on. By so doing, the youths, they are supposed to be our future. So we have to do something for them.
Our early years of independence, Nigeria far better. As we are advancing, when the Europeans were here, the British people were, it seems life was better for us than now we are having the government, even to ourselves. We are not taking for what the future of Nigeria will be. But very few individuals are carrying projects that only satisfy them and their family, leaving the masses to suffer. People are dying in pains and sorrows, and people are living a flamboyant life, don't even care what's happening to people. In administration, if you are taking administration decisions, there are certain things you consider, the advantages and the disadvantages. Whatever decision you want to take, if the disadvantage outweighs the advantage, looking at the benefit, you calm down and start making plans of other. How do you feel your parents? Well, now reverse those policies are very, very serious offense to the human endeavor. We talk about life. So, independence of Nigeria today, we are confused. We don't know where we're heading to. The leadership of today have failed us entirely. They have failed us. You better call the British to come back. When they are here, they're better.
As Nigeria turns 65, the future rests in the hands of a vibrant new generation. Their vision, a Nigeria united, prosperous, and at peace with itself. From 1960 to 2025, Nigeria's story is still being written in every village, every city, every heartbeat. On this Independence Day, we celebrate not just where we've come from, but where we are going. Happy 65th Independence Day, Nigeria. One nation bound in freedom, peace, and unity.